My grandma was answering the phone. Building on holidays. And I know today Wednesday. She said Wednesday she'll be out on Monday. So she'll come back till tomorrow. So I see you tomorrow.
We're out here playing for it, man. Well, there you go. Damn. T, was that a sacrifice of the Illuminati? You did just do. He did drop it. His shit is called scriptures. I don't know, T. That don't look too good, T. It sound like some wine L. What's that nigga name? Wine L. Millie type shit right now.
With bacon on it and eggs. Okay. How many eggs?
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers.
No, just chili on the
This nigga T got his manager knocked off.
The Panthers kicker Graham Gano set and ready to go as we are off from Charlotte.
She got the only one got hit that many goddamn times.
So they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
So what they must have thought T was in the back. Like that ain't it.
That's it.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I feel that's fucked up. I hope T get the fuck on now like he should have been. Stop trying to keep it so fucking weird. She get the money when you get back, but
and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They run it here with Gordon. And he'll get about
you advanced
out to the 30.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on the defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Rivers from the gun.
Hey, Bam don't get off until tonight, got it.
Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So, you know,
safety Trey Boston there to knock it away. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Niggas talking about redraft. Oh yeah. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, fuck your league this year.
So Newton and the Panthers going now 1st and 10 at their own 13.
Fuck that.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Huh? Yeah. They were supposed to, but they wanted to stay.
From the end zone, Newton. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's tough to play pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Here's King. A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
Open the door.
And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
Come downstairs. You need Katie? Open the door.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10.
Y'all call me. Y'all go home in the morning.
Now Gordon on
Nobody say I can be still here.
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It didn't take a great play call. You want to establish a guy that's got runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Somewhere and then went to a house and went in the
8 yards the gain on that last throw. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Nigga ran up and opened the door and shot him that bitch. Oh. They said the nigga was in an Uber, bro. The nigga was in an Uber. The Uber driver, bro.
To Gordon. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
So the nigga opened up and fired on this nigga out of an Uber.
I know you want to watch is that
That's what you tell
offensive
me.
line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards that time.
What you was doing in here?
Trying to take it out. Trying to take his hair out.
So if T got out on the left side at the time the nigga approached, why didn't he shoot T?
Get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, but it sets up 2nd.
He was in the house? Yeah, they said he was in the house. So they must have.
Yes. Shut up, nigga. I miss you, nigga. Where you been, nigga?
I thought he was from left side.
2nd and goal.
Why you call me on the phone, nigga?
So when T was getting out, he was running up. Shoot it.
No, I'm really not. I'm not. I'm running. I'm trying to fight.
To throw, Rivers. He goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Terry Poe gets him for a loss of 8. Great push up front. Way back at the 17 now after the loss. It's 3rd and goal.
Always, man.
Oh shit! Boy, you always be telling me you want that damn thing.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers.
Piggy!
This is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
Never be telling nobody he on me.
A turnover there in
Come
the
on,
end
get on
zone.
camera.
Strong coverage by Carolina, and on we go to 4th down.
That was the young player again.
That's what I'm playing.
Hey, Deontay.
Badgley able to punch this one through.
What it do,
And the
son?
Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks,
Still getting really seconds out of
hey, it's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Fight, man. What you gonna do? Man, this nigga's strong, man. Why you so strong? Why this nigga still
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and move the offensive move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
For play yet.
That too.
Let's stop that when he down.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, that's where you need to be at, on the potty.
I knew it. That's when my knee started hurting.
Newton gonna hand it off to McCaffrey.
This nigga bad ass. He bad ass.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Thank God this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they were here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, we saw him trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 39, Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. As they've got it with 1st and 10. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh, can't they got the same problem?
She ain't say shit. Shut up.
Here's Newton. That's complete to McCaffrey.
That's what I've been
And that'll make it 2nd and 2. And last catch short the marker by just a yard leaves him a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Come on. Sit down. Right here. Look. Sit down on the potty. Like, no, don't step in. Sit down.
You gotta have a ball with him.
Oh, my mama put it in.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Here.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Here.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
When you start school? When you start?
September 13th. When they start.
See if y'all can come back next week, okay?
Okay.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he will have a first down as they get the red at the 37. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
I didn't even know they were still on here. That's why I didn't tell you.
Because it could have been there.
Last year, on my end, he been said that's what he was taking. But I just like to wait until.
To throw is Newton. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield. Oftentimes, it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Oh.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And that'll wind up
This nigga dropped the rock, dog. Stop playing with
now
me.
it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy
that's
they
my
kept that
boy
flag
Chris.
in the back pocket. They snap it to Newton.
Dottie.
Wow, can hear him shake their heads.
This fast money shit is serious, man.
Put it on. Here. Can you put it on yourself?
Throwing again.
Yeah.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Jerry Tillery able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
He went back upstairs? Yeah. That was a good game, isn't it? Can he grab that bottle? Now you go to Coney and grab that.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Let's make these babies cry.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. Here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our point, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in, announcing a firing. There's no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Huh? 40? Two running backs, two tight ends,
The offense now
one
at the
receiver.
line, ready for their next drive.
Oh, you on defense?
For the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Hey, cuz, it ain't gonna be that easy.
Right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a
Oh,
kick.
it's gonna be over? Oh, okay, hold on, check.
That's it.
Remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet. And got his man complete. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, easy. I want to see this shit. Show me
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Wide open, it's Allen complete.
Right, up position.
All the way
You know
inside
what I mean? You
the
should click on the nigga that you put was the spot you play. You know what I mean? On that one.
24 yards.
I think it all came together there. In
Bro, you got it stuck on one person?
Drove it with excellent pace.
man.
Money throw right there to move the
You had too much
sticks.
time, though, dog. You're not supposed to have that much time back there. Something ain't right. Something ain't right.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw.
We see that shit from a mile away, Daddy.
Non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Get down here. It ain't easy once you get down here, cuz. You feel me? I was letting you know, Jack Rabbit. Hey, don't worry about what play I'm kicking.
From the gun, Rivers.
They go get his ass.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Going with a a dime look
I got
on
two niggas right there. Shit
backs on
shaking.
the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass.
Yeah,
I believe them to disrupt the play.
This is like the same shit I be smoking on the west side.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
You might be.
From the gun, Rivers.
What the fuck is he talking about?
They get there and take him down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, you download your shit?
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
That shit, you gotta download that shit. You gotta download the demo and shit. The fucking, like they did us last time.
Oh, you can't do the,
It said 8 o'clock today. I'm about to go home and download that shit now.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it.
Yeah, that's because we're playing this shit right now. Once you see what that shit can do, everybody gonna be right back. Straight up, everybody gonna come back playing that shit. Don't nobody play that shit with me, but Lou.
Barring something unfortunate in front of the score.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team. And they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
After the run, Newton going to throw. And an alley to run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
all we got to do is what I tell them to do.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. A final shot before the break. Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Newton. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Oh.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Off play action. Newton. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football.
Oh, hell no. You about to forfeit this, dog.
It's all shit. Awesome.
Testing everything.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5.